We've looked at creating modules and controllers and applying them to templates using Angular-specific attributes called directives. But how does Angular actually make the connection between the data and the template? When data changes in the website, how does it update in the controller? It all depends on Angular Scope. Angular Scope is an object that refers to an application's data. It's the bridge between the template and the controller, and is the vehicle for Angular's two-way data binding. Data gets set initially in the controller. Then when the ng-controller directive is added to the template now has the context for its expressions. When the expressions change in the template, the controller is updated. Let's see all this in action. See how Angular added an ng-scope class to this div? When Angular compiled this template, it saw this directive and created a scope object that's associated with this element. So when it came to the expressions in the template, it could resolve them from the scope. Checking the scope for the div shows us a lot of information. The scope has an ID. It also has a parent scope. Inside our parent scope is our menu property with the data from the controller. In the list of properties on this scope object is $watchers. This is a list of things that Angular is watching for changes. There's one watcher for each expression. Here's the one to watch the menu image property for changes. If Angular sees a change in one of the watchers, then it will update the property in either the controller or the template. At first, it's hard to understand how two-way data binding works between templates and controllers in Angular. Scope is the key that binds them together and performs updates when either side changes.